You know I don't like being in front of the camera.
The lie of the century. Hello, Momos. Happy day. It is I, Morgan, the head Momo. Today I am vlogging. Paul and I are celebrating our 5-year anniversary today. It was on Thursday, but it's now Saturday and we're going to a really cool place for dinner. So that'll be fun. I thought that in this vlog I could just take you along with the getting ready process, and I thought it would be cutesy and good and real to share just like a little bit about Paul and I's relationship and how we met, dating, engagement, a quick version of our past 5 years. I can show you all my outfit options for tonight. I'm actually gonna let Paul pick out my final outfit. You guys know I like to get real with you all, so I won't, this won't be all lovey-dovey and butterflies. It'll be a little bit of that and a little bit of like, here's the hardships that we've had to go through. So get ready for that. All right, well, let's get into it. But first, make sure you subscribe, because I know that there are people out here watching these videos that are like, I don't need to subscribe, but like, you do. You should. Just do it. Click the button, subscribe. Boop, done. Start out with some squish content. Squishy content. Everyone loves the squishy content. Hello. Do your all's little dogs do this? She's also a little wet because she was just outside and, Okay, I'll let you eat in peace. Good morning, sleepyhead.
You know I don't like being in front of the camera.
The lie of the century.
I'm just kidding, I love it.
Oh my goodness. All right, babe, one memory. Oh, hello, Squishy. One memory.
Oh no, she's growling.
Oh boy.
She's growling.
One memory from our 5th year of marriage.
Squishy, Mama's talking. Mama's talking. Let her finish talking.
That you remember, because it's a memory.
One memory from our year 5 of marriage.
Yep.
I got one that happened recently.
Okay.
So we were outside on the couch. And we said, let's sleep out here on the couch and just do it. Let's just do it tonight.
Yeah.
So we laid out there, we watched some stuff on TV, and then we decided we would get a better sleep in our beds, so we came in here. That was last night.
That was literally last night. Insert picture. Yep, we went from there to in here. Because our bed's well comfy. Right, Squishy? Squishy was happy that we came in here. She does not like breaking routine. Okay. I thought that as I curled my hair, I could share a little bit about how Paul and I met. So, let us begin, and you all can watch this tragedy go down. Paul and I met. It'll be 6 years in November of this year. We met on Tinder. Yes, I was on Tinder as a joke. My friend and I one night at like 2 in the morning made me a Tinder account, and we're just like cracking up about it, being like, ha ha ha, this is hilarious, like nothing is going to come of this, but we'll start swiping left just to see like, what happens. And I ended up swiping right on a few guys, and we matched and had some conversations with those guys. Nothing ever came of it. I swiped right on Paul. I saw his Tinder profile and it said, I love Jesus, cats, and I'm a 5th grade teacher or something like that. And I was like, oh, cute. Okay, sure. I don't really love cats, but I love Jesus. And at that time, my relationship with Jesus was very surface level. Yeah, I was going through a time with Jesus. I sent him a message a day later after he did not send me a message. And I was like, hey, I love God too. So there's that. I think that's exactly what I said. And he wrote back pretty quickly, and we talked for a little while. And then I think after like 3 days of us talking, we met up and we went on our first date. And it was very fun. Look at my hair, you guys. This is what my hair looks like brushed out. This is why I don't ever brush my hair. I'm gonna look really great throughout this entire video of me just looking like a doofus.
Hey guys, it's a new hairstyle.
So after we went out on our first date, I was actually very hesitant because I had never met a man like Paul. I didn't realize at this time, but he was the man I had been praying for my entire life. But my eyes were closed to that fact for quite some time. At the beginning, I couldn't really see that, and so I was like, I don't think that I can date this guy. I was just like, he is too good. Like, he's too good. He's a goody two-shoes. He's too pure and innocent and like very Jesus-y. And I just was like, I don't think that I deserve that. I think that was part of it. And also just like, I'm not as pure as him is what my mindset was at that point. But I kind of shared that with Paul before our second date, and I was just like, I don't know if like I can go on a second date with you. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, I just think that you need someone better than me. And he was like, what? Stop, knock it off. Like, he was pretty abrasive in being like, no, that is not true. Like, give it a chance, give me a chance, give this a chance. And I was just kind of like, okay. So went on our second date, and then the rest is history. So we ended up dating for 4 months. A lot of you guys already know this story, but you know, some of you guys might not. So we ended up dating for 4 months, and that was very quick. And then he proposed, and then we were engaged for 4 months and got married. So our first year of marriage was incredibly hard, not gonna lie. I think Paul and I just two very, very different people, and we didn't realize how different we were. We didn't realize how much communication we actually needed in our marriage because we didn't realize how different we were and how like we thought a lot differently than one another. So that was a huge challenge, and just trying to figure out how to love one another because we both, like, our love languages are very different. So yeah, that was an interesting time to try and work through. Also, I was struggling still with depression and anxiety, and that adds a whole nother level to marriage. So just, you know, warning, caution out there to you guys. Yeah, it adds a whole nother level to your marriage. Okay, finished with this side. This side's the easier side because it's less hair right now, the way I have it parted. This side is the bad boy. I think something that I learned in our first year of marriage was that there's a different kind of pain that you experience in marriage because it's like, it's heartbreak. It's when like your spouse or you just don't understand something, and so like you get into an argument, you get into a disagreement, and like there's just this like confusion and anger and hurt and frustration that is just so painful. But it's like, it's almost like heartbreak, but it's like, you know that you're gonna heal and recover from this, but having to go through the heartbreak and the pain, it's like, it's just something that you don't experience until you're in marriage. I don't know if I'm explaining it well or not. Any of you guys in marriage, can you am I making sense? Do you know what I'm talking about? Are you like, what the heck? I've never experienced pain or heartbreak in my marriage. Yeah, I just feel like in our first year of marriage, and people on here are gonna be like, oh my goodness, that is so unhealthy. But Paul and I are so much better off for it and stronger because of our first year of marriage and the pain that we had to go through. But there was pain and there was heartbreak, and like in ways that I just have never experienced in my life before. Because it's not a breakup, because you're not breaking up, and it's not someone dies, because no one's dying, but it's just something that is just kind of tragic and traumatic. Then you get through it and it's like that pain doesn't even matter anymore. Like I look back at the stuff that happened and like I'm totally healed and recovered from that. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but yeah. I will say our second year of marriage was easier for sure compared to our first. And our third year was even easier. And our fourth year was even easier. And our fifth year, even easier. Every year just keeps getting better. Still absolutely have trials. Still absolutely have pain and heartbreak sometimes. But nothing compared to our first year of marriage. Honestly, I feel like God was like, hey, guys, we're just gonna like go ahead and put you through a lot of pain that like most married couples don't deal with for like years and years into their marriage. We're just gonna go ahead and get that over with, and then you guys will be good to go. You know, I'm for it because we've just grown a lot from that. And again, like, we still have a lot of growing to do, don't get me wrong. All right, I'm gonna finish my hair. Okay, I'm giving our pizza a try. Paul's complaining about it.
It just wasn't my favorite.
Hot!
Don't burn yourself before our big dinner tonight. That is your one off-limits rule. I mean,
Love it.
I guess I was going into this pizza with really high expectations. It's the deep dish. I knew it was gonna be greasy and cheesy, but it just kind of took a lot out of me, I feel like. I'm gonna need a few hours to recover.
Wow, that is weak sauce.
I was also gonna say I typically start out with a light meal first thing, and this was my first meal. That could have been something.
Yeah, I mean, he goes baby cup of cereal to this deep dish pizza. Come tell the Momos one thing that you've learned from our first year of marriage. Okay, or it could be just like our whole marriage. What's one thing you've learned?
I've learned to take a breath when something is kind of weighing on me. Go spend some time in prayer and I'm definitely not perfect at this, but I'm growing. Learning to say, I'm gonna just let this sit, let it happen. And if it continues and it's something that's like, man, it's still really heavy on me, it's whatever, then address it, but not feel like I need to address everything right off the bat. When you get into patterns of that, it just wears too heavily on the other person.
Our first year of marriage, something that Paul struggled with was that something would come to his mind, big or small, and he would immediately bring it to me. And so to me, it felt like almost every day he was bringing something to me that he was struggling with, or that he wished I would do, or desired me to do a different way, or whatever it might have been, big or small. And to me, it just became so stressful and like overbearing, and you need to chill out. This is too much for me. I can't take it. And so I would tell him, like, I need you to take this stuff to the Lord first and then come to me, because a lot of the times, and this is me too, like a lot of the times if you go to the Father first and just kind of get it all off your chest with him, he will kind of work through and sift through a lot of those things, and you realize, oh, that's not that important, or I just needed to pray about it. I'm fine.
This isn't like a pattern of, something that so regularly this other person is doing. It's like they did it once, you can chill.
Yeah. And you've come a long, long way in that.
Thank you. Bringing someone into a marriage and suddenly like you're closer with this person than any other person, I think it can prove challenging, specifically for certain personalities.
Paul has ADHD, so that's another part of like
the wheels in my mind get turning. I start playing stuff out. I don't want anything to be uncovered, like unsaid, and so it makes it tough. And yeah, just like anything else in life, you have to be willing to learn, to grow. But it can be a process, and there are times when it's just, still I'm like, man, why do I struggle with this, with my mind? Yeah, and I talk about that on Instagram sometimes, just like the struggle for the mind, because I'm sure some of you all can relate. We're walking with the Lord, but it feels like our minds have too much power over us. Yeah.
Good job, Olli.
I hope you guys don't hear that and you're like, oh my goodness, being married to Paul is...
First of all, being married to anyone is ... Like, there is no perfect marriage. Everyone has their issues. I wouldn't want to be married to my friends' spouses. They wouldn't want to be married to my spouse. Like, it's okay because I'm married to my spouse. They're married to their spouse for reasons.
Year 5 has come a long way, and Morgan has grown in the way that she blesses me. Like she has grown and matured, and that has been a blessing to me. So that's definitely plays a big part of it as well.
Yeah, my patience still has a long way to go, but it's definitely grown. In like, because I remember when Paul...
It has. Oh man, it has.
Paul would get into his head, and it would drive me insane. Like, I would kind of be mean. Like, I would just be like, get over it! Like, what is wrong with you? Why can't you move past this? And like, I just had no patience. And luckily, 1, you're not up in your head as much as you used to be when we first got married, but 2, I have, like, for the most part, gotten better at being like, it's okay, babe.
Yeah, it has. And I mean, just one thing that comes to my mind, early on in our marriage when we used to be driving and I would like not get in the right lane, like the lane to turn, the turning lane as quick as Morgan would like, or maybe I would like miss a turn or go away that she wasn't thinking, she would like snap at me and it would like not be fun driving. And she has gotten a lot more patient about just letting me drive. I know no one asked for that, but... No,
it's good. Well, I remember one time, like, I, like, went off on you for something that you did about driving, or just, like, snapped at you and was like, what are you doing? Like, why didn't you turn there? And I just remember Paul being like, babe, and he was very kind about it. He's like, I love you so much. But if you keep getting on my driving like this, like, it's gonna be a bigger issue in our marriage. And that just, I was kind of like, what? And I went and just thought about it and was like, yeah, like if I get on Paul with this issue, I'm going to get on Paul with other issues, and just like constantly be nagging, and like that's very degrading, just to constantly be nagging and to be like, you don't know what you're doing, I know better, blah, blah, blah. Like that's super unhealthy. And is it that big of a deal if we're have to do a U-turn or we have to go down a little further to turn around? No, it really is not the end of the world, so drop it, Morgan.
Just stuff like that,
Yeah.
Stuff on my end, for sure. Stuff on Morgan's end.
Yeah. And here we are, 5 years.
5 years, baby. 5 years, baby. Alright, that was a little deeper than anyone thought it was going to go. Hopefully the vlog is going well and it's going to be a good anniversary vlog. I will say we made a vlog for our 2-year anniversary, and that did not go very well.
We did?
Yeah, 2-year.
I need to watch this. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was when we went to Build-A-Bear.
Oh.
And my back was hurting and I thought we were going to get massages.
Oh my goodness, that.
Why did we vlog that?
I know.
Oh, guys, if you want kind of a painful vlog to watch, just raw and honest, on our other YouTube channel, maybe Morgan can link it below if you want to see it, but it's our 2-year anniversary vlog. I think it's called Did Not Go As Planned. Again, it's just the realities of marriage.
Expectations in marriage is really a challenging line, because it's not that you shouldn't have expectations in your marriage, but also like maybe lower them a crap ton.
Yeah. Oh man, we're not proud of all of it.
No, we're not. Some of it's embarrassing. Oh, marriage. But now we can laugh about it, so it's okay.
That's true.
That's the fun thing about marriage, is you go through really hard times and you think, this is the worst pain ever. I'm never gonna be able to laugh at it. And I think the majority of the things that we've gone through, we can kind of laugh at them now and just be like, wow, we've really grown from that. All right. Paul picked my dress. I didn't show you guys the options, but this is the one he picked.
I've never seen her in this one. I guess I've never seen you in either.
No.
But I am kind of a sucker for leopard print. For any animal print.
Yes. We'll get a full outfit look in a moment, but...
She looks gorgeous, you guys. Comment below.
And he looks handsome.
Comment below, how good does Morgan look for our 5th year anniversary?
Oh, we've come so far.
We have.
Here he is. Some good old jeans. Paul loves to roll his pants. I've learned to love it too. Or just accept it.
Show the nails. Love them. Back up. Let's get a full. Wow. Stunning. She looks stunning. My goodness. My goodness.
I never wear this much makeup ever.
And I must say, Papa likey.
Giving Paul his letter and little gift. And also I'm vlogging with my phone because I don't feel like bringing our camera to downtown Louisville. Alright, we are almost to La Bodeguita de Mima. And I'm very, very excited.
Morgan said she loves this shrimp dish that they have.
So good.
I'm gonna try to get in a little bite of that. I'm thinking I will probably get a pork dish because Cuban restaurants typically have good pork dishes, but I could be convinced to do some type of beef or steak. It is our 5th year anniversary, baby.
Woo-woo! We just got finished.
Wow, that
eating
pork, man. Man, oh man.
La Bodeguita de Mima. You did not disappoint.
Mima, you did it again. You did it again.
Wow. And now we've got the golden hour light coming in on us.
It was a really good dining experience.
It was amazing.
Good atmosphere.
It was worth the 1.5 hour long drive.
I mean, it was an experience. You know, it's an experience.
Yes. Got a virgin mojito with strawberry in it. It was literally maybe the best drink I've ever had.
That was,
so
I mean, that was pretty wild.
Oh, so good.
Pretty wild.
All right, time to drive home. Hi, Momos. It's been a little bit since you last saw us. We were driving home from our anniversary dinner.
What's up, guys? I got a haircut.
He got a haircut. Doesn't he look handsome? Well, I'm not gonna keep this long. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog about marriage. I know we talked a lot in this vlog. Oh, Squishy, can I help you? But you know, I just thought that I'd share with you guys what it's like to be married, or more like the struggles of marriage and the incredible blessings of marriage. Our anniversary dinner was very fun. And then we immediately the next day went on a family vacation with my family, and that was fun. So we're back home hang-a-langin'. That's why my vlog is a few days late, because we were on vacation. Comment below and let me know if you're surprised that Paul and I met on Tinder, or is that something you already knew about us? Are you shook that that's where we met?
Have you tried online dating? Don't know if I'd recommend Tinder, but online dating can work.
I think it can. I mean, obviously it can. We're here, married. We know other people who've met online. It works, guys. It works. All right. Love you, Momos. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye, my little Momos.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed us going deep into our marriage. Not have hope and be free. Remember that Jesus is the answer.
Right, Squish?